This week on Texas Weekly's Newsreel, we've got Senate committee appointments, which are remarkably early for those things. They usually come in January after the Senate convenes. We've also got the results of the first two debates, one in the presidential race, one in the Senate race. And we'll have stories from Julian Aguilar on voting rights and from Morgan Smith on school finance and debt this week. So those are things to look forward to. Start at the top with the two debates. The first one was a remarkably noisy debate between Ted Cruz and Paul Sadler, the Republican and the Democrat seeking to win Kay Bailey Hutchison's seat in the U.S. Senate. They've got another debate coming up a week from Friday. Maybe it'll be a little bit more civilized. This one featured references to Martians and trolls.
But what you don't do is do your job as a legislator, worried that some troll will come along 10 years later or 20 years later and try to run a campaign against you.
The second was the presidential debate. It went an hour and a half. It was kind of a wonk fest between Romney and Obama. Most people scored it in Romney's favor, thought that he held himself together pretty well and out-debated the president. They've got two more debates coming and a vice presidential debate too, so there's more to settle there. But the talk in Austin is Senate committees. Judy Zaffirini, who's the longtime chairman of the Higher Education Committee, got bumped out of that job. That'll be Kel Seliger from Amarillo. Dan Patrick from Houston will be the chairman of the Public Education Committee. Robert Nichols takes over at Transportation. Tommy Williams went on to Finance. And there were some other shuffling. Rodney Ellis will do Open Government, Craig Estes, Agriculture, Rural Affairs, and Homeland Security. Homeland Security used to be part of Transportation, so that moves. Chuy Hinojosa will do Intergovernmental Relations, Glenn Hager at Nominations, Royce West at Jurisprudence, Bob Deuel at Economic Development, and Jane Nelson, Robert Duncan, John Corona, Troy Frazier, Kevin Eltife, John Whitmire, and Letitia Van Depute all got reappointed to their committees. Usually the lieutenant governor waits until the session is together. He did not name members of these committees, so the 4 incoming new senators don't have committee assignments yet. That'll come sometime January or February. That's the newsreel.